love, sex, toxicity, abuse, stress, callousness. These are what I think of when someone brings up Naruto. Naruto is a beautiful depiction of the divergent nature of love in a Japan of changing feminist values. Eizawa brilliantly showcases unhealthy relationships as a staple of Japanese culture, developing a vivid and realistic depiction of domestic abuse and the human tendency to be attracted to toxicity in intimate settings. It's a story that has allowed me to understand the complexity and nuances of our feelings as humans. Hachi comes to room 707 in Tokyo, a broken soul, someone who's exploited, groomed, and cheated on. Unfortunately, her life would significantly degrade when she meets Takumi. Simply, Takumi is a straight swine, manipulative, forceful, aggressive, and unfaithful. Yet, Hachi forgives him every single time. She sees the good in him, and even after she is manipulated, gets back with him post-breakup, and undergoes isolation and abuse. She still loves him unconditionally. It's disgusting, honestly. You vehemently hate him. But I must admit, Eizawa does a brilliant job at crafting beautiful, wholesome moments that encourage empathy for these evil people, inserting you into the shoes of someone like Hachi. This is evident in this scene here, and this page here. Interestingly, when researching content for this video, I found far less wholesome moments than I remember, further reinforcing how we as people place greater value on positive moments. Hachi perfectly personifies the desire of humans to seek pain, to be driven by lust, and the fantasy of love rather than logic, even when it hurts. It makes me genuinely mad. I remember screaming at my screen or throwing my book in frustration, but quickly realizing that I'm like that sometimes, and I know people like that too. I've learned through the story that as people, we yearn to be seen and create connections. Even if those connections are rotten, we still try to nurture them rather than cutting them off and starting over. Through this accuracy, Yazawa evocatively conveys our inconsistencies as humans and the danger to one's social life by tolerating abusive and controlling behavior. It honestly makes you wonder, why do we do these things? Why do we stay in jobs we hate? Why do we stay in friend groups that make us insecure? Why do we tolerate parents that harm us? And being honest, I couldn't tell you. We just do these dumb acts because we are human and we are fallible.